everybody. I wanted to take just a minute to share with you what I take to all of my get-togethers. So my parties, bookings, events, whatever you want to call them. I've had several of you say, how do you make it easy? How do you make it to where, you're not constantly having to, pack up bags and do different things. So I will tell you that I have 2 bags that I take in. It's definitely all about simplifying. You want people to see that you don't have to take 14 different bags in with you and make multiple trips. So it's one bag in, or one trip in, one trip out. I have one bag, and I'm going to show you here in just a second what I have. I have one bag that has like everything that I need to display my products for the presentation part. And normally I don't really have to, if I know I'm getting low on something, I might take it in and check it out or whatever. But normally it's good to go every time I need to have a party. And then, like I said, if I know I'm running low, I'll just replace that. So that doesn't change much. And then I have another bag that has all of my documents, my presentation, my order forms, and my catalogs, all of that in there. And so I take 2 different bags in, and it makes it really simple. So I am going to share my screen with you. I took some pictures of everything, so I'm going to walk you through all of the stuff that I have here. Let me figure out how to share my screen. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like when I head out to a party. One of the things that, and you can see there at the top right here that I have, that's my hostess gift for my hostess. This is the product bag, and I'm going to walk you through everything that goes in that in just a minute. And then this is the bag that has my catalogs, my documents, and all of that. Okay. So in the large product bag, this is everything that goes in that. So I got this bag. It's a 31 bag, which is another, network marketing company. So if you know anybody that sells those, it's the large tote, and it can carry everything. And you guys, I've had this bag for years, and it's really sturdy. It's vinyl on the inside, so you can even clean it out. Okay, so that's everything that goes in that. And here I've sort of broken it down. So here is the nutrition ASVP set. Here are my favorite products that go in a bag, and I'm going to walk you through each one of these things here in a second too, so don't worry. And then here I have just a little plastic bag that has mineral oil and saltine crackers in it. Number 4 here is the anti-aging ASVP, so that it has the whole RE9 set and the Genius pads in there. These are little plastic cups that I use for the mineral oil and cracker demonstration. So I just have lots of those with me. Over here, number 6, I have a hand towel that I use at the sink when guests arrive and I do the RE9 products at the back of the sink. I have that. And then what I've been doing is offering to let people wash their face if they want to at the end with the whole system. And so I always take some washcloths. And then over here, number 7, some headbands and ponytail holders and things for people. And some people will and some people won't. It's up to you. As long as you do it on the back of their hand, you're good. 8, I have just like a little tin cup that I keep all my pens in. Number 9 here is just little plastic Dixie cups that I use to sample the fizz sticks, and if I make protein shakes, I do that. Number 10 is my little sort of Gladware thing that I take the protein bars in, and I take cute little cupcake liners so that I can put the protein bars in those, and that's what number 11 is. But I mean, that's not a necessity, but that's how I set them out to sample. And then number 12 are 2 separate water bottles for 1 citrus and 1 pomegranate fizz stick. So really the only thing that I'm having to, every party make sure that I have with me are the protein bars and then the water bottles for the fizz sticks. Okay. And in my boxes of my fizz sticks, I actually keep, several fizz sticks in there. So then I can just redo those as I go. I need you to go. I'm recording something, buddy. I'll be done in just a minute. Pardon me. Well, you're going to have to wait. Okay, so this is what the anti-aging ASVP looks like. So this is what I do have these little chargers that I take with me. to set it out on. So it's the whole set plus the Genius pads. And I will tell you, I do cut the Genius pads in half just for demonstration purposes because they don't need to try a whole entire Genius pad and that'll last you longer. And then this is what the nutrition ASVP looks like. I couldn't get it all to fit on a charger, so I have went to like Hobby Lobby or something like that and got like more of a tray, so it'll all sit up on the tray. And I'll tell you guys, my protein bags are empty, and then I take the packing from the that comes in the boxes in your orders and stuff them in there. So all of the boxes are empty. I just have one of the Digestion Plus packets, one of the tea, one of the body cleanse. The fiber and the proteins are all empty, and they have stuffing in them to help them to set up. And then I have, I actually have several of the fizz sticks in each box, just so I don't have to keep reminding or remember to take those. But they're not full. Okay, so then just as I run out, I add some more in there. And then this is my favorites. Of course, right now I'm taking the Phyto Sport with me. I definitely talk about the sleep spray. I sell a lot of that. Of course, the primer, I'm going to try that at the back of their hand just to show them that we have cosmetics and have a great before and after picture of the mascara. I sell a lot of that. And then just I talk about the different, oh goodness, I can't even think. I talk about the different like treatment products that we have along with, I just say, we have a lot. I don't talk about each one of those specifically. I'll say, hey, we've got some great masks, some great scrubs, a lift gel. We have a lot of great products that, help that go along with the RE9. I definitely do talk about the sleep spray. With the Phyto Sport, I've just been saying, we now have an incredible plant-based sports nutrition line and fitness line for those of you that work out on a regular basis. You're definitely going to want to take a look at that. And then I just had them sample the makeup primer. Okay, so this is my bag that has everything in it, and that for like my documents. So I have right here, you can see this green thing. It's an accordion file, and I'll show you a picture of that in just a minute. I do have the Arbonne lap boards that I put their client card in and stuff, just so they have something to write with. And then the catalogs, and then the host sponsoring packets for those that are interested in the business or want to host. And then I also take along file folders. So and I'll show you. I just basically take file folders so that for every one of my, and I keep several in my bag at a time, so that for every party that I have, that's where I'm going to put all my client cards and all my order forms and stuff that they fill out until I have a chance to file it away. I'm just going to do it that way. Okay. So I do that just to keep them separate. And then sometimes, like if I have a party the next day, I don't take everything out, and I just take out the file folder so that I can take it into my office. Okay, so this is my accordion file, and this has basically everything that I need in it. You can see it has the in and out, the healthy present in and out presentation. It has my before and after pictures. It has client profile cards and open date cards, my close sheets. It has the different preferred client agreements, consultant agreements, retail order worksheets, just for somebody that's not signing up, the price list, because I print that off. I find that very handy when taking orders. I don't have to go through the catalog. And then I just have other presentations just so that I have them with me all the time. Healthy living, Discover Arbonne, that kind of stuff. And in the very back, I actually have just some like random stuff that I actually really never use. So that's what my accordion file looks like. And again, I take file folders so that I can just keep every party separate and I label it to say who it is. And then until I've gotten it all filed away, they stay in there. So again, this is what it looks like. The bag with all the documents and catalogs and things. And then the bag with everything that I need for my parties. I don't really change this out except for my host gift, obviously, and then the protein bars and water bottles. So everything else pretty much stays the same. I really just wanted you guys to see what that looks like. And I have a place in my office that those two bags sit. Like I said, sometimes if I have several parties in a row, like I have lately, I don't even take the bags out of my car. I just simply take the file folders out, and then I'll think, okay, I think I'm getting low on catalogs. I'll add some catalogs in, or I used all of my sponsoring packets. I'll put those back in. That blue bag comes in with me a lot more often than the product bag. So a lot of times that will stay in the car, and then I will just simply refresh catalogs and sponsoring packets and all of that. So figure out what works for you. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine, but just know that you want it to be simple. You want to be able to walk out the door and not have to, every single time you have an appointment, repack a bag or figure out what you need. So, and in that accordion file, you saw the things that I always have printed off. And those are really the only things that I really ever need. And if somebody wants information on something else, then I'll just say, well, I'll have to email that to you. So don't feel like you have to have everything printed or whatever, but definitely spend some time and get your bags ready to go. And you do it once, and then all you're having to do is kind of just refresh over time. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. And let me know if you have any questions about it all.